Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday afternoon to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 7 of our Madden NFL 22 Create a Player franchise for our Trevor Dobrovolski series, and we are at home at Hard Rock Stadium battling off against the Atlanta Falcons, who are 2-3 on the regular season, and we still remain undefeated in this regular season. So last episode, we beat the Jacksonville Jaguars big time over in London, 64-0, which I enjoyed that episode pretty much. Even though we didn't have any defensive touchdowns, that's still okay because at least we got a kickoff return for a touchdown, and that was mainly it. So without a further ado, we'll show you the uniform, so we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so this is going to be a throwback uniform matchup. So the Atlanta Falcons, they're going to be wearing their 1990s classic away. They wore this till 2002, and then April of 2003 they have updated to their current logo, but they're going to be wearing their white away jersey. They had a whitish silver away pants, black socks, and white with black shoes. And meanwhile, for the Miami Dolphins, they are going to be wearing their 1984 classic home uniforms with the early Dan Marino style uniforms. So without a further ado, we'll see you guys at kickoff.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Dobrovolski and the Miami Dolphins taking on Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Alright, so now it is kickoff time here in Miami, Florida. So the Atlanta Falcons are ready to kick this one off, and the Miami Dolphins are ready to return. So Byron Jones last episode returned that one for a touchdown to start off the game in London, but here in Miami, they don't do so. We are going to step back to pass with Tua Tagovailoa on 1st down and 10. So surprisingly, he is returning for this episode because last episode he got injured, I'm guessing around 3rd quarter-ish. But that was a 25-yard reception. So this is in fact going to be a 1st and 10. Let's see. We're going to make it a little darker so that I can see it better. Oh yeah. So we're going to use a wide shallow cross pass play on 1st down and 10 from the middle of the field at the 50. And we're going to throw this one out to Devontae Parker, but that is a gain of at least 17 yards on that play. So we're going to use a skinny post pass play on a 1st and 10. So Tua Tagovailoa stepping back to pass. He's going to fire this one out to Devontae Parker. Drops the football, but that is incomplete either way. But we're going to use the dagger pass play, hopefully, and we should be able to get this one into the end zone for a or even a 1st down even. And we do, in fact, get a 1st down, 3 for 4, 61 yards. So 1st and 10, we're going to use a stick pass play. And I'm thinking about running it with Tua Tagovailoa. So Tua going to bring a tackle, and from 14 yards out, gets stopped at the 1, a gain of 13, which isn't all that bad. We were pretty close to the end zone either way, but we'll still get a touchdown for Tua Tagovailoa rushing wise. So 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. We're actually going to run it with Tagovailoa. That is a Dolphins touchdown, so it makes it 7-0 Dolphins lead. Alright, we get to see Matt Ryan stepping onto the field for the first time in this episode for the Atlanta Falcons. So we're going to play some defense for the first time in this episode. So they're just going to run it with the running back. Now we get a nice fumble recovery there by Raekwon Davis. So this is now 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line. Atlanta gets their first turnover of this episode. So we're going to run it with Tua Tagovailoa. Going to get stopped down at the 23. Dante Fowler Jr. appears to be down and hurt for Atlanta. All right, so 1st and goal. We're going to step back to pass. We're going to throw this one out to Devontae Parker. But that was an 8-yard gain. But that is still close from getting the first down, for getting the touchdown. And this was kind of like our situation with the Tua Tagovailoa running the ball and getting a touchdown. He was kind of close there that time. Anyway, 3rd and goal. Tua Tagovailoa stepping back. Going to throw this one out to Devontae Parker, but there is a flag. It is a PI call, I'd have to say. And it is on Jason McCourty, so we're going to still accept because this is still 3rd and it would now be 1st and goal because that's an automatic 1st down no matter what. And we actually get it into the end zone from 1 yard out for a touchdown, and it's now going to be 14-0 Dolphins. All right, so we did take a short break as a matter of fact, and Justin Coleman, he is going to get an interception and a pick 6. Both at the same time, his 3rd one of the season. So it's now going to be 21-0 Miami Dolphins lead. So Matt Ryan's first INT of the game. So he just reads that quarterback and just runs it straight into the end zone. We're actually going to take a break. We'll see you guys in the 2nd quarter. Alright, so during the break, we did in fact score a rushing touchdown by Tua Tagovailoa. We did not film that, by the way. But it was during the breaks, though, so Kyle Pitts claims it reception, but there is a flag on the play. It is roughing the passer, and it is going to be on Trevor Dobrovolski, the Penn State product, and that's going to leave an automatic 1st down for the Falcons. So 4 minutes, 51 seconds left in the first half. They're going to play some offense here, Atlanta. So 1 INT. That was to Justin Coleman, return for a touchdown, as a matter of fact. So, 2nd down and 10. They get sacked. Javon Holland with his first one of the game. Now it's 3rd down and 17. And this Miami Dolphins defense is very electrifying to see out on that field today. But they have chances of possibly being Super Bowl contenders. So Jerome Baker makes that sack, 4th and 29. And Justin Coleman, who you guys saw make that pick 6 later in this 1st quarter, is going to return it, and it is going to get down to the 16. So we are in fact going to take a break after we get this 1st down situated here. So 1st and 10, we're actually going to run it with Tua Tagovailoa. So Tua gonna run the football, gets that 1st down. So 6 carries, 60 yards, and 2 TDs for Tagovailoa today. All right, so 1st down and 10. Tua ready to run the football for the Dolphins, and he gets stopped down at the 7. So he is now 10 carries, 101 yards, and 2 rushing touchdowns. So this is somewhat surprising to see because he has more rushing yards than he does passing wise. So 3rd and 1, if we do not get this, which I think we should be able to get it in for the touchdown, it will be a field goal, and it's going to be a timeout. So I don't want to take that field goal opportunity, so we may as well just run it into the end zone. If we don't get it, Atlanta has possession, and we'll probably have an opportunity to get a 2-point safety. So, yes, we do, in fact, get it into the red zone area, but 30 seconds remain, and we get it into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. This will be his 3rd one of the game. It's going to be 36-0. We'll see you guys in the second half. All right, so we're ready to blitz here on the defense. First down and 10 for the for the Atlanta Falcons. And Matt Ryan is supposedly going to hand this off to the running back, Mike Davis is the running back, by the way. So second down and 7 from the 35-yard line. So they are going to run it. And they only get about 4, maybe 3-ish yards on that play. But this is now third down and 3. Falcons are on offense, so they're going to throw this pass, and that is, in fact, a first down for Atlanta. But they get stopped down at the middle of the field. So 53 total yards by the Falcons. So they're going to use the I formation on this play. And that is a nice hit stick there. But he's going to lose yardage, at least 1 yard on that play. So this Dolphins defense knows what they're doing. And Atlanta claims that reception, but they go out of bounds either way. But this is 3rd and 8. So Dolphins defense is very hyped up about it. So they're going to try to step back to pass. The football is loose. And Miami recovers. So we're going to actually take this one down to the 23. So Raekwon Davis returned it up to a good spot. But if we had Trevor Dobrovolski returning that one, he could have had it into the end zone for a touchdown. But this is 1st and 10 out of the way. So Tagovailoa gets stopped at the 23. So he gets sacked by Deion Jones. Either way, so this is Atlanta's first sack of the game defensively. So they're at the 23. We step back. Tagovailoa, he is still on his feet. At least he doesn't get sacked. But Jalen Waddle gets stopped down at the 3. So 21-yard reception there. So we're just easily going to run it in. And we get this one into the end zone for a touchdown. All right, so 1:52 left to go in the third quarter. Matt Ryan, he is going to step back to pass, and he actually gets sacked on this play. And look at this. We make a fumble recovery. They're down at the 15, so this is now 1st and 10. So I'm thinking Atlanta already got its 5th turnover in this one. And we're going to actually get tackled, use that juke move, get stopped at the 6. So 16 carries, 122 yards, and at least 3 or 4 touchdowns. I kind of lose track on how much touchdowns that Tagovailoa got, but who knows? He might get his 5th rushing touchdown in this episode. So Tagovailoa gets sacked there. We're going to actually take a timeout. Change up my game plan a little bit here. We're going to throw this one out to Preston Williams, and that is in fact a touchdown. So now this will be his first one of the game, and it's going to be 50-0. We'll see you guys in the fourth quarter. All right, so 1st down and 10. Matt Ryan, he's thinking about if he's going to actually run or pass. He's thinking about passing the football, but that goes inbounds, but he stepped out of it anyway. But this is now 2nd and 7. There's only 4 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the fourth. And this Falcons offense does not get a first down. So if they slow down on getting first downs, the chances are they're not going to really get much towards the end of the game. So they're going to throw this one, and that's a 1st and 10. But this is the 18-yard line, so Henry Ruggs the third claimed that reception. So 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. They are going to step back to pass. That is incomplete. One INT for Matt Ryan, thrown wise, but football is loose, so now Xavier Howard recovers it, but that is not enough to return it for a touchdown either way. But 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line, Tua Tagovailoa, he is going to run it, going to break one tackle, going to get another, and it's 128 yards and 4 touchdowns, so I guess Tagovailoa can step back to pass, and he's going to throw this one out to Devontae Parker. He gets stopped at the 34, so we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. All right, so 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line. They're going to step back to pass to Kyle Pitts. He gets stopped at the 29. So this is now 2nd and 1, and I'm thinking they're going to step back to pass once at it. And look at this. Eric Rowe, he is going to, in fact, take a pick 6. He's going to take this one all the way straight into the end zone. Dives on in there. Touchdown, Dolphins. And that is his 3rd INT of the season. His either 2nd or 3rd pick 6 overall. But we'll see you guys at the end of the game. So it's just an awesome pick 6 to check out for the Miami Dolphins. All right, Tua Tagovailoa, perfect passer rating, 203 yards, 3 touchdowns on the day. Matt Ryan, 2 INTs, both returned for touchdowns, by the way, which I will get to in a minute. Tua Tagovailoa, 20 carries, 135 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the day. He had 68 less rushing yards than he did passing yards. So Preston Williams, 2 touchdowns on the day. Devontae Parker averaging 13 yards per carry, averaging at least with 1 touchdown as well. But the defense, this is really interesting. Trevor Dobrovolski, 2 sacks. Jerome Baker, 2 sacks. Adagapu Aljanerli, 1.5. Andrew Van Ginkel, 1 sack. Emmanuel Ogba, 1 sack. Olivier Vernon, 1 sack. And Javon Holland had a sack as well. Justin Coleman and Eric Rowe both had interceptions, both returned for touchdowns. Coleman was the only one, was the first pick 6 in this episode returned in the 1st quarter. But Eric Rowe was like last minute pick 6 in the 4th. So they were the only 2 defensive touchdowns scored in this one, and there were no kickoff nor punt returns. So this ends it here in Miami, Florida. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys next episode.